What's going on, guys? Got another video here for you. If you guys have been following my channel from the very beginning, most likely most of you guys weren't, but this is the Reeve Ti-Lock. This is the knife that I did my very first review on my channel. I wanted to start big and and try to impress the knife community and all that kind of stuff, and I think I got like 1 or 2 views on it. So I'm revisiting this knife. This is not the same knife. I actually sold off my Ti-Lock and my small Sebenza last time, and it's just so interesting how things come full circle. And now I've reacquired my small Sebenza and now this Ti-Lock. Just really quick impressions of it. I'm not going to do a full-blown review, but pretty much as it compares to the small Sebenza, a 2.95, basically 3-inch blade to a 3.25-inch blade on the Ti-Lock. This is a collaboration between Grant and Gavin Hawk and Reeve, obviously. This is their innovation. This titanium torsion bar with this barrel. I don't know what you would call it, barrel roller. And then this is Grant and Gavin Hawk's kind of standard pocket clip. Just some close-ups here. So this is a spring pocket clip. You basically push down here, and then it springs open. Pretty cool innovation. Personally, I prefer Reeve's standard little pocket clip here. And then here's the torsion bar, in action. So it works as this detent as it goes over this little hump, and then as the blade is deployed, it rolls along this track right here. It's very, very smooth, and then falls over that hump into those little divots right there. So it's a pretty secure lock. No vertical blade play, no side to side or anything like that. Typical, Reeve, tolerances that you'd expect. Basically, I think what I read was that Reeve was very attracted to the style, because by having the lock up top, then he was able to kind of flirt around with the scales. There's no titanium frame lock that he's got to work around or anything like that. So he did these kind of cool cutouts, on the scales on both sides. Both to lighten the knife, but also to give it some different kinds of aesthetics, which I think, in my opinion, is pretty cool. You couple that with the blue anodized, very deeply blue anodized titanium spring bar, with stone wash finish on the blade and the handle, in contrast with the sandblasted clip. It just makes for a very, very attractive gentleman's folder. So honestly, with the specifications, 3.25-inch blade, I think that's a great blade length. Slightly longer than the small Sebenza. I think it's pretty much the same length as my Laconico right here. Just about, yeah, pretty much the same size there. And then compared to the large Sebenza, obviously shorter, and then my Lucas Burnley Quaken, this being a 3.5-inch blade. It makes for a great gentleman's folder, and for some, everything about this knife is impressive. The feel of it, the action. Oh, inside, this was the 2010 Blade Show, I think, basically best knife, I think, best American made knife or something. But it took the main prize, at the Blade Show, and that was 2010. So that was before the Kershaw Tilt, before the 0560 ZT came out, before all the, I think IKBS was already out, but it's before all the ball bearing, washer rage that's going on right now in the knife world. Inside the pivot here are those washers, pretty much the exact same washers that you would find in I'm checking to make sure, in those ZTs or Kershaws. I took my other Ti-Lock apart and it definitely had those washers in. As I'm checking here, there's white, but I'm assuming that's the grease and not Teflon washers. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's those kinds of washers. I don't know. I mean, I saw it firsthand in my other Ti-Lock, so I'm assuming it's the same construction as always that Chris Reeve is doing. So anyway, like I was saying, this is the perfect. It is, the perfect kind of EDC, or I can see it being the perfect EDC and gentleman's carry knife. It could take kind of all those roles. But here's the thing, I don't know what it is about this knife. There's just something about it that it's just not my cup of tea. Something about it, like, I like the looks, I like the aesthetics, I even like the feel of it. But it's just not my cup of tea. So I know a lot of you guys can appreciate that, who've handled all kinds of knives and all that kind of stuff. There's just certain knives that do it for you, and certain knives that just don't. I know some that probably grow on you and all that kind of stuff, but this is my second one, and again, it's just one that's I don't know. It's just not. It's not doing it for me. So anyway, I'm gonna be releasing this knife to you guys. Selling it. I'll have a description below. If any of you guys are interested, please PM me and let me know. Don't comment down below. Just PM me. I'll have the price. I'm looking for PayPal gift, and the price is going to be including shipping, priority with delivery confirmation. So yeah. So just a quick look at the Chris Reeve Ti-Lock. Again, it's just so weird that I'm saying perfect EDC. Gentleman's carry knife, yet it's just not for me. So I'm gonna sell it to you guys for a loss, but yeah, it's totally fine. It was cool to have it again in my collection. So anyway, there you guys have it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and you guys take care, and I'll see you guys on the next vid. Bye.